Hey everyone. Today I want to dive into a question that comes up a lot in Christian circles. Are Old Testament laws still relevant in modern times? This is a topic that can stir up quite a bit of discussion, so let's break it down together. First off, let's remember that the Old Testament, or the Hebrew Bible, is foundational to our faith. It's packed with history, poetry, prophecy, and yes, laws. These laws were given to the people of Israel in a specific context and time. But does that mean they have zero relevance for us today? Not necessarily. Jesus Christ himself said in Matthew 5:17, "Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them." So what does it mean for Jesus to fulfill the law? Essentially, it means that Jesus completed the purpose of the law. The moral principles behind the laws are everlasting, but the ceremonial and judicial specifics were for a particular time and people. Let's break it down further. Some laws were ceremonial, like sacrifices and rituals. These pointed forward to Jesus and were fulfilled in his ultimate sacrifice. Others were civil laws for governing the nation of Israel. They don't apply directly to us because we live in different societies, but the principles behind them can still guide us. Then there are moral laws, like the Ten Commandments, which are timeless. They reflect God's character and his expectations for how we should live. Jesus summarized these laws in 2 commandments: love God and love your neighbor. When we follow these, we naturally uphold the moral truths of the Old Testament. So, while we're not bound by the Old Testament law in a legalistic sense, it still holds profound value. It shows us God's holiness, our need for a Savior, and guides us in how to love and honor God and others. In this way, the Old Testament laws continue to be incredibly relevant. They point us to Jesus and help us live lives that reflect his love. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this helped clarify some things for you. Remember to like, subscribe, and share if you found this helpful. See you next time.